doing things together as a group of family. People here in Vanuatu are very happy people. You know, back in 1999, when I started off tourism, I also started off a real estate called Evergreen Estate. And a lot of my visitors were repeat visitors that I've been back almost every year, and they fall in love with the place and the people. So they buy land and they build homes here. And, you know, to me, they're no longer visitors, they're more like families. I travel to Australia and I live in their homes. They come here and we had dinner together. I think because of the lifestyle we've got and the friendliness we've got, we grow tourism to a lifetime friendship. It's not a one-day thing that you come and you go. So most of them are here. They've invested money here, built, got their own business here. They live here like locals. So we make friends for life, not just for one day. Villa is the main capital where a lot of people come in to settle down and live and work. And everybody that comes is all over Vanuatu. We've got different diverse cultures and people, live in Villa comes representing all different provinces, the 6 provinces in Vanuatu with different cultures.
Vanuatu has got 83 islands. Each one of them is entirely different from the other. The market is organised by the council, and they sort of have different days for different villages around town. We've got a village called Pango, we've got a village called Mallee, we've got a village called Ericor. They come in the night before, put a mat down on the ground, sell their wares the next day. Lovely people, and it's a great place to have a look through.
I'd say 80% of the people that live out in the rural area, they do farming, they do the gardening. We call it the island time. I guess because we live in town, I run a business, timing is important, you have to go to time. But back in the village, people, they wake up in their own time. Whenever they feel like going to the garden, they do that. The environment is like gold, but if they decide to go and look for fish, it's sort of an easy pace. They're going down to the beach and lying down under a coconut tree. They can sleep there for all day. So, say time is not important to them. It's, they do whatever they want to do. In a family, we are connected. We're very close, and we look after all the people.
Everyone loves kids. Lovely people. Beautiful experience. And it's just hard to surpass these sort of things. Extraordinary is the ordinary here.
The people are the main ingredients of the tourism here in Vanuatu. You walk down the road and people say hello to you. You come and smile and, show people that, it's another good day today. Tourists come here for a day in a cruise or fly in for a holiday and call it paradise, but this is home. This is where we live.
Hello everybody, my name is Ellen and I'm one of the tour guides and I work for Adventures in Paradise. I normally do the City Highlight tour. Been in this job for nearly 13 odd years now. I love meeting people and it makes a lot of difference when you love your job. Vanuatu people, sometimes when you talk to them, they don't talk to you. They understand you, but they'll give you a smile because that's the way it's our culture. And also, smiling means that you don't have to know people to smile at them. Everybody are your friends, even though you don't know them. You have to give them a smile back. It means that when you see somebody smiling at you, it means that you're welcome, and also you feel at home when somebody smiles at you, even though they are strangers. Vanuatu or Melanesian culture, we have extended family. So when you meet somebody and then they'll introduce you to somebody, they will say, this is my auntie, this is my uncle, because sometimes it's not a real blood family, but that's the way we address each other. Sometimes it's a close relative, sometimes it's not. But it makes people more bond to each other. And also that way it feels that nobody is left out. Vanuatu is one of been voted twice to be the happiest place on earth. And I think a lot of people are looking for a nice, happy place or relaxing place. So come to Vanuatu and enjoy the environment with us. Everything is organic, nice beaches. We've got lots of things to do and a lot of things to see. So Vanuatu is not far away from Australia or New Zealand. So cruising or flying. You come in as a stranger, you go back as a friend. So I welcome you to Vanuatu. Come over.
We are different people. There are 115 cultures we got here in Vanuatu. But the quiz is this: what makes the smile, brings the smile in our society? It is the culture. Because whatever difference we had, we learn to respect each other. And it's only through that culture Vanuatu become the happiest place in the Pacific.
welcome to tranquility. We've been here for 17 odd years and gradually building things up, but it's an ecotourism concept, and we have all sorts of soft tech ideas around the place, a lot of solar, and also we have biological treatment for our sewage and things like that. Looking after the baby hawksbill turtles because they're endangered. A lot of people probably recognise things that were made before out of their shells, such as frames of glasses and brooches, hairpins and things like that. That's basically pretty well gone now. Plastic has taken over. We have 500 turtles which we keep for 12 months. Then we tag and release them in conjunction with an international program of trying to determine how easy it may be to recover the population for hawksbill turtles. When we release turtles, we try and make it a little bit of a personal thing. We have a sponsorship program where people pay about $50 to sponsor a turtle, and for that they get a certificate, can name the turtle. So today we're going to release this turtle, covering a sponsorship. I think the name of the turtle is Mary. As you'll see, we put them on the beach and they do their natural thing. It takes a little while for them to coordinate their instinct, but after that, away they go.
Welcome to Ecosop Cultural Village. So the song from the culture gives the village people a warning or a signal, telling them there's some visitors coming in.
This morning, before we have a look around few places to explain land and culture, I like to explain about the project. It's been for about 14 years now, but we talk about the village itself, 200 years. 200 years. That means this is our land. We don't live in town, no, we live right up the side. There's more people down here. We all speak the same language, only one language. How many boys? One boss, that's the chief. Inherited, father to son. And villages, no tax. Umu Bunia does like baking food using volcanic rocks underground. We also do that in Vanuatu, we call that lap plap, but this is not for cooking. Friends, this is one of the ways we also like to explain and show tourists how when Vanuatu so mainly survive here from cyclone, we use this for food storage. What happens, cyclone can blow down 40, 50 bundles of bananas up in your garden there, biggest match. 25, 40, 50 bundles of bananas blow down big lot is. For you to finish that, that's a lot of bananas. After we mash this whole 25 banana, we will not take this and put it inside and straight away after we mash. Why? Because the flavor of banana, these still contain juice, water. We get the banana, pour it in a big basket, hang it outside. Somewhere outside, like veranda or outside. Let the water from the banana drips out. We dry the banana, you hang it outside 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, then this flavor of banana becomes a dry banana. Then they rub the leaves together nicely. Wrap them up all the leaves together, then add earth on top, big stones on top of it. This is a wild ginger. You know, remember, villages people will look, we use ginger leaf or banana leaves like local umbrella. It rains, runs out. So you pour dry banana, you rub all the banana leaves, if it rains, it doesn't goes in, runs out. So the banana remains dry. That's why it can stay for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, or even more. But only matter change the ginger leaves or banana leaves every 6 months. Now this is when you run to the food. No more food around, kids stay dry for food, nothing to eat. Matters quickly, run up there again, look for this, open this up, remove the whole 25 banana, take it back home, then we wash with seawater. Not fresh water, seawater contains salt. Coconut contains rich with oil. Wash with seawater, mix with coconut, rub it up nicely, must make a fire, then cook the banana. You got a place to sleep, a house, and you got food in your stomach. You're in paradise. No stress. Kids wake up, play around, eat the food, sleep. Well, pigs walk up the jungle, look for a tree, bend it down. Tie a little piece of stick there, rope, make sure make a loop. You cut a stick some length from there to there, lock it up. If the pig stand on the stick to slip across, remove from up there. What it does, swing him up. Catch the legs, upside down. Catch the neck, breaks. Okay. The wild ones, we walk outside 2 to 5 kilometers of the jungle. You want to catch any of those wild chickens? Walk up there, build this. Looks like a little house. Tie the rope from the corner from the trap, around the stick in the front here, do the other side, that's the rope, goes up there, put food, coconut also, chickens love coconut. Any woman chicken goes in, eat a coconut, stand on the rope, break it down, tame the chicken alive. You come back, you can see the chickens on the line, walking around, there's food, coconut, stay there for. Anyway, quickest way how we catch fish in villages, especially for big ceremony, only 2 things always bring people together. Villages, somebody get married, somebody died. Oh, you also do that. If you get married, family, friends comes together. Vanuatu is not only like your family and friends, whole tribe comes comes together. Instead of using fishing line, we have own fishing line, you have your own fishing line, but we can still describe slow because you pull one by one. Then we go for a quicker way. Take this, walk down the seawater. Each one, have one of these, 40, 50, 100 people, 100 of these. Reach down the seawater. We look for big group of fish. Get all vines, soak them in the water. Then you just do this. Gonna, keep doing it. The juice from the vines, well, comes out, goes in the water, removes the oxygen. Lobsters, Paul. Do you like lobsters? Yummy. A lot of us will like lobsters. Very tasty. Oh, lobsters. They're also very expensive in a lot of places. I'm not sure where you come from, but Vanuatu, especially in a little town, you pay nothing free. Villages in Vanuatu like us, you don't pay for lobsters here. You come and live with us, we'll make you get tired of eating lobsters. Lobsters goes in, they eat, they never find a way out. Oh, there's a hole on top. It looks easy to us. But them, they go in, never come out. You just only need the web, and it's a yellow golden web, very shiny and sticky. You just run the web on the surface once you paddle on, and the web run on the surface of the water. When the sun shines on the web reflects from the sunlight. The garfish, they see the web runs on top, very shiny. They those little shiny feet. They jump, spare, bite, they get stuck because they got sore teeth. They give a bite to the web, they get stuck because they're still strong. First medicine like this strain come from this. You have this in Australia, New Zealand, big family, different colors. Some the green leaves, some the yellow, some the mix, some the purple. The name in English, Coleus. Whenever the mothers you get tired, she needs support, wash your hand, bring a cup of water. We drink a lot of rainwater. Okay, a cup of rainwater, then squeeze the Coleus, then few drops. See the pebble juice comes out? That means few drops in a cup of water, the water should turn purple like a juice. These contain iron in the plant, iron tablet. Not only for iron tablet, we can also even use the purple color Coleus for other things. We also use this for headache. A lot of our tribe, we still arrange marriages. We arrange marriages in Vanuatu. Why? Because of land. There's a rich family there, poor family here. We have to look for a rich family, rich with land. Hey, we want your daughter to stay with our son so we can share the land. So if they agree, I agree, both parents, make sure we prepare special tattoo, stamp to the girl. Always the daughter get a tattoo. Every time I see a girl and I see the special tattoo, I know exactly this one here, she's already been chosen for somebody because she got that special tattoo. Just like you got the ring. Remember, tattoo, it's permanent. Bamboos, grandmothers, they're like doctors. Split it up, very sharp, cut, tie it up, get his cream plant, squeeze it on. This will dry up, stop the bleeding, just like antiseptic. Baby is born in a village. They found out that the baby is not breathing. Mother put a toe from Madonna Lily. On top from a tube, there's a hole. You know coconut oil? Quickly, they grate a coconut, they use the oil, the milk, squeeze from the top, and gonna drop from the very sharp, soft point. Open the child's mouth very quickly, or you push it inside, then they tickle. Baby cough, brings back life. But now we have our money, it's called Fatu. So before we have those monies, for the money, there's the money we got with rate, with pigs, with tusk. I heard a man from India, he says, in our culture we arrange marriages. You know what he says? We pay cows. Then a man from Turkey says, we pay camels, we pay pigs. I want to marry your daughter. They have to tell me how many pigs the one tusk grows like is before I get a daughter. Just like I paid them the money to pigs, so I married a girl. Chicken feathers indicate I got the money. You look from the top, those feathers grow long curved. Any feathers grow long curved. The longer the feather, the longer the tusk. So the longer the feather, the longer the tusk, the pig he got in the fence. The color of the feathers, the color of the pigs. Black feather, black pig, white pig, red feather, red pig, black and white pig. So when you raise money, boy, make sure you make feathers to wear them. Not every day. When we have big ceremony, always young men get feathers sticking from the top. Every time I walk in front of the ladies, they just look at the feathers, tell exactly how rich you are because the money just... I'll tell you three reasons recorded. Mosley. Fight for land. Family go bigger. Land becomes smaller. Fight for land. Cannibalism. Many people, not enough food because our first people, they sell down by rough. They're black in color, called the Melanesians. They didn't bring any food. Struggle is alive. Population growing, not enough, they kill. Cannibalism. Fight for land, cannibalism, and diseases. 1969 is the last cannibalism in Vanuatu recorded. Lack of food. That's not very long. Our ways of burying people in Vanuatu, a lot of our cultures believe this. Don't bury a dead man under the ground. Why? Because if you bury somebody underground, that will become tabu place. More people bury underground, more tabu places, not enough land to cultivate. So they bury a man up here because we don't write, but we do know how to count in culture. So you say 1, 2, 3. We say Tasiro Dorofarim goes up to 100, 200 million. Bury up here so that they can count the skulls. They were roughly estimated how many people died this period. These. That is to tell the girl she is married. Hey, I see you wearing the ring in town. I know you're married. You woke up in jangle. They see a beautiful. You smile. She smiled back. Something missing here. That's a very clear picture.
Hello everyone, my name is Arthur and I am working for a tour company called the Adventures in Paradise operating here in Vanuatu, in Port Vila, which is the capital. I do these tours and it operates on cruise days and it's called the Ultimate Discovery Tour, which it's more like the introduction tour to Port Vila. There are a few places we take you to and different flavors of things that we give you. The first stop, like for example, we'll show you the reality of how we live every day. And also it's like a private residence of an artist. He does different collections of artifacts and that. The National Museum of Vanuatu. And at the National Museum, that is where you get to learn the different languages that we have in Vanuatu, because Vanuatu, although it's the smallest Melanesian country with only about 83 islands, there's more than 100 languages. Right here where I am standing with this guys here, it's called the Secret Garden. And it's here at the Secret Garden where you get to see and learn more from different cultures around Vanuatu. And when you talk about the happiness of the people here in Vanuatu, when you come to Vanuatu, you see the smiles and the greetings and the hellos and the waving that the people will give you. The more of that quality comes because we respect and we obey the chiefs here in Vanuatu, which are the real peacemakers here in the islands. And that is where that is what you get to learn here at the Secret Garden. Otherwise, I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I hope you come back to Vanuatu next time. You get to choose this tour, and no worries, we can sort you out. Eh? Cheers. These potteries are found through the Western Pacific Islands, and that's from starting from Papua New Guinea, Solomon Islands, Vanuatu, New Caledonia and Fiji. I don't know how old these ones are. They call us Melanesians, or we call ourselves Melanesians. This word Melanesians, it comes from Melanesia, meaning the Black Islands. It refers to our skin color. Yes, that's why here in Vanuatu it's not offensive to us when you call us the black people. In fact, we never know anything about it being rude until the Australians come and told us that it's rude, but we never know it's rude. Yeah. And there was one tribe up in the north, because they believe that they come from the ocean. What happened is when they die, they don't bury their dead. Like in my culture, when our ancestors they die, we bury the dead in the territorial land boundary. So that if the other people they come in and put their claim into our land, the spirits of our ancestors will honor them for that. This tribe, when they die, they put the body in this wooden coffins. There's one there, there's one there, there's one over there. Another little one for the kids over there. They put the body in this wooden coffins and then they fill it up with rocks, throw it out to the ocean, break the bottle, sink it. So we say that's where they originally come from. Beat the drum. And then you dance to the sound of the drum because that's the voice of the spirit. On the day when a chief is ordained to be a chief, we do a dance to make the spirits happy so they can give the chief success in his reign.
So, hello, my name is Ed Carr. I am from the northern part of Pentecost, but my traditional name is Mata. Mata means I, and Sangkul means 10. So that is my traditional name. And I'd like